Hi, Samudra here. In the last few days, we have been talking about a lot about coronavirus and its implications into various businesses. And as the festive season just approaching, people have a lot of things in their mind how to celebrate the New Year's, which are coming in various regional places across India, especially in places like Maharashtra, Gujarat, Andhra, Karnataka, Assam, Punjab, various places. People are appreciating that this year they will have different kind of a new year, like Padwas or Bihus or Vaisakis or Paila Vaishak, what we call about. And essentially, that's the buying season, the start of the buying season, where people have their savings, people have their plans, and they would love to start. On top of that, it was 2020, new decade where people thought about buying something new. But there are certain things which we cannot avoid. The emergence of coronavirus from Wuhan has really impacted at global level, and it has somehow the other way impacted in India. Everybody is taking care of how to run the business, everybody is taking care of it, the health should not be affected, and all of those. Essentially, we also understand. But why to allow coronavirus to hit your business plan? So this is where we are talking about. We have a solution where you can still engage with your prospective buyers, customers, and people to whom you want to showcase your solution. So today's presentation is all about don't let coronavirus hit your business plan. Now, what I am going to cover in my complete presentation, what we have discovered till now, our goal, what's in it for you during this particular period where things are not going according to your wish and will, the user journey, our offerings, and the salient features, where you can think about taking your business to the next level during this business continuity plan optimized season. Now, Cockney Elements as an organization had been working into various customer experience solutions. We have a complete team who works on how innovations can be built around with people's needs and how we can take care of various scenarios where there is a limitation of physical connectivity. And that's where we talk about how virtually we can engage with a particular customer for a particular domain and how we can help them to approach the business goals. Today, this presentation is all about one simple goal, just one simple goal. That goal is nothing but during this pandemic period where everybody has declared it as an emergency kind of a situation, we have a business continuity plan for all the real estate developers for this Gudi Padwa and Akshaya Tritiya festival. Let's think beyond this. Now, let's solve this problem. Let coronavirus do not disrupt your business. So whether it is coronavirus or it is not coronavirus, there are certain problems which have been existing for a long period of time. Number one, missing experiences and beliefs for every customer. Number two, absence of immersive film. It's not about watching and seeing a two-dimensional brochure or seeing some videos or walkthroughs. They need to experience it. The information which comes to a developer or a prospective real estate enthusiast is completely unstructured. And last but not the least, there is something else, lack of imagination. We wanted to solve these four problems with help of virtual reality. On top of that, people today cannot come. So the samples that can go to their premises. People cannot come and see at per your time. This is 24/7 available. Now let's go to the next point, how it is going to benefit. Now for builders, here are the few things. आज की डेट पे हर कोई lethargic बन चुका है. Everyone is very lethargic in nature. So what they want, they demand convenience. First thing is, let's capture the convenience, where we talk about getting into their phones, giving them the luxury of sitting in the sofa, on the couch, and seeing their prospective dream home the way they want. Next, we are talking about marketing over long-term evolution, which is nothing but till this point of time, people talk about banners, the hoardings, the videos, the walkthroughs. You just explore, you don't experience. The next terminology and technology is all about giving them the right experience, and that is what we call as molting, marketing over long-term evolution. Third is real-time and virtual. You as a developer, a potential business function, you end up investing a lot of money on data and analytics. Here you get everything in real. Any prospective buyer who is looking to buy your property and they're seeing it with their permission, you can have access to their data, like when they have come, what they have been seeing, where they have been seeing, what all they are doing inside your property, and all of those. Fourth, this is real value for money. The cost of doing it is so negligible compared to the other elements of running a complete marketing campaign. Fifth, reusable collateral for marketing. So when we create all of this component, you can keep on reusing it as in when you need it. Whether there is an expo after 6 months when coronavirus is no more, or whether you want to put it in your digital marketing stuff, or whether you want to put it into your brochure kind of a thing, everything can be taken care. So this is nothing but the reusable collateral for marketing. Last but not the least, being local, selling global. You can be here in Pune or in Mumbai, or you can be in any part of the city where your projects are there, and you will target your customers across the globe. This is what we talk about. These are the few points for builders to focus on. Now, what is there for buyers? For buyers, today a sample flat when you go, it's just limited and available for a certain period of time, say 9 to 6 p.m. And now, as coronavirus has hit, you don't know. Now, here in this case, your sample flat is available 24/7. Next, you get a complete three-dimensional guided experiences. So it's not just a simple video. You can just rotate it, you can see the ceiling, you can just zoom in, zoom out, you can play around with your fingertips. Third, explore the property at your fingertips. So we bring virtual reality over phone. So you can just open a browser in your phone and you can just access it, and you can just do whatever you wish to do with your phone, and you can explore the complete property in and out. Fourth, the control and the pace. I don't have to run fast, or I don't have to run slow. I would like to see the property at my own pace, at my own control. First, I want to start with balcony, then I can go to the balcony. First, I want to start with the living room, I can start with the living room, or whatever I want. Reality of their imagination. Many times it happens, they just cannot visualize what am I getting at the end of the day. And this is the case where you can bring the reality of their imagination. The idea here is very simple. Show them the dream house, what they are looking forward for. And last but not the least, they can share this kind of properties, the sample flats, for any guidances to their seniors, to their parents, to their brothers, colleagues, and anybody from where they can gather some experiences, where they can gather some guidances. So this is what is there for the buyers. Now, where we fit in. So we talked about the complete buyer journey. So here the role of virtual reality is something different. Now, what is that particular role? From the point of discovery, when a client thinks about buying a project, from there we can enter. Exploration is where they keep on finding your properties at various web portals or various web marketing collaterals. The point of discovery is something different. A person think about buying a house, so that's the thought from where it starts. Okay, fine, this Akshat, this Guri part, I would like to make an investment for my future. So from that particular thought, when it came to the mind, they go for searching it across various places. Could be internet, could be holdings, could be anywhere. From those point of exploration, we start connecting the leads to the builders, and this is where virtual reality can connect you to the right buyer at the right time. By the time they come to the site visit, instead of giving them a brochure, you can just give them the virtual reality collateral, and they can use it time and again. And then for the planning purpose, whenever they go back, they want to see it time and again, they can see the complete flat again and again in virtual reality. You don't have to go in a brochure or something of that kind. And once they come to the booking, they get to know what am I getting and what I'm going to use it. The rest of the things are basically the normal process of the real estate buying and selling, but this is where the virtual reality holds a very important factor for you. Next, how can we help you? So we have designed various virtual reality solutions. Now, the first one which we want to talk about is architectural rendering. We have something called as photographic VR solutions. We have something called as AI-based sales engine, and fourth is nothing but the immersive reporting. Now, what is architectural rendering? Many times it happens, your sample flat is not ready and you wish to build it right now, and you want to give the experience and you want to start the sales. Don't wait for your sample flat to come up. We can help you with your AutoCAD diagram to create the complete project in virtual reality. Let's see the demo. Photographic rendering. In this case, you have your samples at ready. So we can come down, we can take a complete 360-degree photo shoot of your samples at, we can create the complete samples at into photographic rendering, which is faster than architectural rendering, and we can bring this complete virtual reality of the complete project in just 7 to 10 days. Let's see the demo such that you get complete. Artificial intelligence based sales engine is a proprietary tool of Cogni Elements India, where we allow your sales representative to be 24/7 available, and they can answer all the questions whatever a customer asks. Essentially, it gives a complete idea to them how they are going to benefit out of it. The next solution, what we talk about is immersive reporting. Immersive reporting is a complete construction management visual reporting software which is very good for word of mouth. In this process, every month you can share your construction updates in a visual representation format to your customer. Let's see the demo for the same. So let's talk about the salient features. First, you will be getting a web space which is around 400 GB. Here where you will be hosting your project, which can be accessed by anyone and everyone at any given point of time. Your project will be 24/7 available across the globe wherever there is an internet. You just need a laptop or a tablet or a mobile and you can access the project. And essentially, this gives them, a complete understanding of the project without being physically present over there. Number of virtual tours, we actually give anything ranging from 20 to 40 virtual tour views in a particular project. Here you would be getting analytics, which includes Google Analytics as well as some analytics which we provide based on developed by the Cogni Elements India. Audio walkthrough in different languages. We can create your walkthroughs in English, Hindi, any vernaculars like Marathi, Gujarati, Tamil, Telugu or any of the languages. We have a complete script for the project, how you can actually influence a buyer to see the project. And last but not the least, we can also come up with WhatsApp integration such that a lead which comes into your prospective region, they can get connected at the earliest. That's all. We are future ready right now. Wherever there is a problem like coronavirus or anything, we have a solution. And this is beyond coronavirus. If you create one of those samples ready, or if you create the collateral ready, you can market it for n number of years. Thank you very much.